All right, we have made it to the Ouray KOA holiday here just outside of Ouray, Colorado. First order of business is a shower. We've been stinking it up for the past 2 days at the Black Canyon, just bird bathing our way through the days. But now we're heading to Ouray, Colorado, where we'll get a proper soak.
It's actually turned out perfect.
And a few crazy surprises.
Anything look a little different?
So join us.
There's so many ways to escape, but I guess it's time to wake up, time to wake up. Far too many ways to escape, but I guess it's time to wake up, time to wake up, time to wake up.
Well, we are off and running to the next destination. As previously mentioned, we're on our way to Ouray, but we're gonna take our time getting there, kind of see the sightseeing and all that kind of stuff. Currently, we're rolling into Montrose right now. I don't know, is there anything we need?
Nope. Gas.
Gas, we should probably get gas. It's so much cheaper on this side of the mountain. I don't understand. It's like $3.05, maybe even less, I don't know, but yeah. $3.01 for gasoline. I have not seen prices that cheap. I don't, dare I say, since bruh. We felt like we had to hit that gas station because it was probably going to be the only one 301, but no, there's a 301, there's a 301 we just passed there. 305, why do these people think they're special? Welcome to Colorado's Western Slope. It's so gorgeous out here that I'm kind of at a loss for words. So maybe this is one of those times where it's just better to let the pictures tell the tale. Well, it is springtime in Colorado, so that can mean only one thing. Tons of road construction. We've hit so much, but hey, you know, it's all right. We've got some time to kill. We're actually gonna be making it to Ouray a lot earlier than I thought we would. So, but man, what a spectacular view. Views like this make the waiting worth the wait. Here we are, another KOA and another adventure awaits us. And this one's gonna get interesting. All right, we have made it to the Ouray KOA holiday here just outside of Ouray, Colorado. We got here wicked early, but these nice folks at the KOA, they let us in early anyway. So, as you can see, not a lot going on out here. We've kind of got this little back corner to ourselves so far, knock on wood. That didn't sound like wood. That's metal. It's heavy metal, man. Anyway, first order of business once we've got this campsite set up, which we've almost got, but there's just a couple things we need to do. First order of business is a shower, because we've been bird bathing for 2 days and feeling a little gross. Yeah, it's a beautiful sight, right? But the most beautiful thing right now to us is, like I said, a shower. It's amazing what a little hot water will do for the soul. And we'll find out more about that later. Well, I tell you what, that's not a bad view from my seat. All right, it's time to take a tour of the KOA Ouray holiday. A lot of A going on there. I'm actually kind of wishing I would have got one of these sites over here that's got these pine trees around it, but you know, hey, whatever. They have cabins you can rent. The whole campground is split by a little creek that runs right down here, but no swimming. And more campsites here, RV sites. We'll just pick one of these sites at random. They run right by the little creek. I mean, I can just imagine you come in here probably like July or August. Man, I bet this I bet this campground is packed. Over here is a restaurant. As of right now, they look closed. Oh, no, maybe not. Hey, I'm getting a thumbs up from people over there eating. They're open. You can even rent Jeeps. This is a great place for that full-on mountain adventure. And a cat. Every KOA we've ever been to has cats. Well, as luck would have it, we get up here and the weather's starting to turn. The forecast says rain. For like the next 2 days. Yeah, not sure how I feel about that, but we're gonna make the best of it no matter what. You know, we're here. We're gonna still go explore Ouray. I don't know if it's, you know, if it's raining, Hot Springs would feel pretty good. But if it's, you know, lightning and thunder, they probably wouldn't smile too much on us going there. But there's other things to do around here. We'll figure it out. So for now, we're just playing it by ear.
And as you're about to see, God threw something at us we never expected.
Good morning. Anything look a little different? Are you kidding me? We've had a little bit of an unexpected, we'll call it a weather event. It is Thursday morning, Ouray, Colorado. And what was initially just gonna be rain turned into this. And it's actually quite beautiful.
Of all the things we thought we might expect out here, this was not one of them. I mean, it's mid-May for crying out loud, but it is the Rocky Mountains after all. And when they don't feel like following the forecasts, they don't.
I'm about to break a long-standing tradition with me. I usually like to say, you don't need a camper, you don't need an RV to get out and do this. Well, when you find yourself in situations like we're in right now, you definitely want an RV. Thank the Lord Almighty for the good old RV and more importantly, the furnace inside of it that is keeping us warm as we kind of wait out what's going on here. But we're not gonna wait it out much longer. We're actually getting ready. We're gonna go down to Ouray. Rain and snow be damned. We're gonna go explore that little town, see what we can do. We may or may not hit those hot springs. This is the right weather for it, let's face it. Well, all right, crappy weather be damned. We're venturing out. Gonna go into the town of Ouray and check everything out.
The spirit of adventure means you just get out there and you do what you can, right? Although several inches of snow were never in the itinerary, we have to adapt and overcome. Or actually, I think a better term would be assimilate.
Right. Ouray, Colorado. Boy, this is charming, isn't it? What a beautiful mountain town this is, man.
Welcome to Ouray, Colorado, otherwise known as Little Switzerland. And I bet the Swiss aren't too pleased with that. Like most towns out here, back in 1876, it was established as a mining town. But those days are long gone. These days, the game is all about tourism and feeding weary travelers like us.
All right, so we found ourselves here at the Full Tilt Saloon in Ouray, Colorado. She's ordering the pub burger. I'm getting the Nashville hot chicken. Sounds delicious. We'll let you know though.
It's exactly the kind of place you'd expect to find out here. And honestly, they could serve a peanut butter and jelly sandwich right now, and I'd be good with it.
There it is. Holy moly. That thing's really tall. How big do they think my mouth is? I mean, I got a big one, but look at that. There's the pub burger and the, what was it? Nashville chicken. Yeah. Well, bon appetit, man. I'm hungry. I don't know how I'm gonna eat it. Wow, that was tasty. So definitely, when you find yourself in Ouray, check out the Full Tilt Saloon, man. Friendly. A little long of a wait for food, but I think they were a little short-staffed, so we're gonna go with that. The food was most excellent, though.
Now that we're all fueled up, let's go walk the mean streets of Ouray.
Yeah, we'll find something. What are those?
Socks. It's gonna Socks. This is the only time.
Finding trinkets. That one's for me. Oh, it's my boy.
This must be Grandma.
I'll hang right here next to the mountain. Look at that.
Look, don't go to Ouray, Colorado without a little bit of pocket money, because there's a lot going on here. There's souvenir shops and breweries and restaurants and antique shops. There really was kind of a new surprise behind every door.
Let's check it out. I think we've discovered the Ouray Mall. Look at how big it is. Look, Columbine Gifts and Jewelry. Another little shop to check out.
So I think I've only shown this one other time before, but anytime I ever come across one of these machines, I have to do it. You get to deface money and have a cool souvenir out of it.
Not gonna lie, we've been back and forth on it pretty much all day. But we have decided that we are in fact going to go over to the hot springs. Because if we don't, I guarantee you, we'll be regretting it. We may regret going, but at least we tried, you know? That means we at least tried. So I think that's where we're heading next. We're gonna have a hot soak in a hot spring in the mountains on a day that looks like this.
Ouray Hot Springs. In my humble opinion, one of Ouray's finest gems. And we're about to show you why.
Oh my God, they have a koi pond. I got distracted like a freaking dog.
No, wait, not the koi pond.
Look at them all. Sorry. Or what better time to appreciate a hot pool, hot thermal pool, than when you're out in the cold like this. All right, in we go. Oh, this one's a little better. Let's find a place to sit down. This feels pretty good, but I think we could go hotter. It's raining again. Yeah. The therapeutic properties. We're healing, as she says. We're healing. So now I'm kind of thinking this actually turned out perfect. We're just chilling in here like a couple of Japanese macaques. And, well, not chilling anymore.
I now fully understand that I have been doing hot springs all wrong. When there's a chill in the air, you appreciate these sulfur-free natural hot springs all the more. Oh, and not to mention the ambiance of being surrounded by majestic snow-capped peaks. Yeah, that kind of helped.
That was quite relaxing. Quite nice. Nice little place they got here, but I think it's time for us to move on. Oh, look. It's the first time we've seen sun and blue sky. Oh my gosh. See? It was staying nasty just for us to go to the hot springs and enjoy the hot springs while it's nasty. So did you feel any healing properties?
No, but it was relaxing because my skin doesn't feel as dry and chafed. There you go.
Wow.
It didn't before, but anyway.
My whole body, mind, and soul is refreshed.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. We'll go buy you some crystals on the way home.
Yes, there's a lot of shops for that. And through the magic of editing, we are now back at camp. And I love that as soon as we were done with the hot springs, the sun came out to warm our bones and give us one good, clear night here. Hopefully clear. As long as it's not raining, we're gonna have a fire tonight. And not just our stupid, propane fire. We actually splurged. Got some natural, God-made fire fuel. Tonight we're gonna pollute, is what I'm saying. It's gonna be great. Yep, last night out here, just gonna soak it up.
And to finish things off, I'm gonna put that FAA license to use.
Nothing quite like a real fire. I know we've got our little propane thing, but there's just something about a real fire and having that smell of campfire smoke on you. It lets you know that you've been there, you did it. But I'll tell you what, guys, this has been absolutely an amazing first trip. Looking back on the first trips we've taken in the past, Oklahoma was pretty close, but I think this is the best first trip of the season that we've had over the last 3 seasons. But that doesn't mean we're done. We've got a lot planned for this summer. Oh, hey, babe.
Hey.
Got anything?
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Any notes that you have about this trip? How do you feel about it?
No big surprise, snow in May in Colorado.
I know, right? That's what I was
That's
just
not a big
talking about.
surprise. If you're going to be forced into a place that has pit toilets, do come at the early season.
She said it. Do you want to be on camera?
No.
Oh, she doesn't. She still don't want to be on
Just so
camera.
over it.
But then, yeah, as you saw, we finished off this trip by coming up to Ouray, a place where you see how empty the campground is behind us. We now understand why. Some people knew things we apparently didn't. And here comes the rain again.
It was globs of snow. I've never seen that.
That's God telling me it's time to wrap it up. Don't come to a place like this in May in a tent. You'll be miserable.
Yes.
You need an RV for this, but normally you can do a tent. So anyways, it's raining.
Super rainy.
Time to wrap it up, guys. Peace. We are once again in the San Luis Valley, guys. We have arrived at the Ramble campground here. So am I gonna go up there? Nah. Wow, dude, look at that. I have not forgotten that I am in the San Luis Valley. I'm ready to find some UFOs, man. It's a byproduct of listening to too many Art Bell reruns.
So I think we're off to a pretty good start this year. It really kind of doesn't matter what road you travel down in Colorado. Chances are you're going to find something absolutely gorgeous. If you got any inspiration from this, then please hit that like button below. It really does help. And until the next time, safe travels, happy camping, and cheers.